What is going on, guys? My name is Pete or Namby, whatever you know me by. And today, as you can see, we're playing some more Modern Warfare 2, just on some free-for-all. I have been playing Modern Warfare 2 a lot more recently. I hopefully will be bringing you guys a lot more Modern Warfare 2 in the future as well. But hopping straight into today's topic, today I will be talking about my most embarrassing story ever. So try not to focus too much on the gameplay, because I'm probably going to be playing crap. And try to focus more on this embarrassing tale that I'm going to be telling you guys. So my most embarrassing story. This happened about this time last year, just finishing college for the summer and things like that, just finishing my BTEC course. I had been single for a while, me and my friend had been single for a while. We were like, man, you know what, we need to for like a date. We both need to get ourselves like a date. We need to find ourselves a woman. And we were like pretty desperate at this point as well. We were like, man, it's been like a while since we both had some decent, you know, companionship, some sex, you know. So that was what was going down, and we were at college, me and my friend Joe. Man, I love my friend Joe. He is just a beautiful bloke. So we were at college and we were scouting out someone that we could, well, a couple of girls that we could possibly date, right? We were just in college, and I was just in college finishing off my work for the year and things like that. We were in the library. And in our library, right at the back of like the learning center, there is like these tables, which is like the quiet zone, like the quiet study. There's just like desks where you can just sit out and do your work, you know, in peace, put your headphones in and just get on with work or whatever. And so me and him were just chilling out there. I was getting on my work, he was just on his Mac or whatever, just doing some YouTube stuff, I imagine. Out of nowhere, he like tapped me on the arm and he was like, dude, look next to you. I was like, okay. And like just over like the table, on the other side of the table, like we had like a divider between the like halfway through the table, so no one can really like look at your work or whatever. I don't particularly know why, but yeah. And there was this girl just sat across from me, and she was absolutely fucking gorgeous, like out of this world. Like I can only compare her to Jev's girlfriend. Like she is fucking wow. I was just like, I turned to my mate, I turned to Joe, and I was like, oh my god. Like, she wow. She is wow. He was like, you gotta talk to her. Like, I'm gonna make you talk to her. Like, we were just like whispering. She had her headphones in, she just couldn't like hear our conversation. We were like whispering to each other, like, you gotta talk to her, dude, you gotta talk to her. And I was like, mate, I can't talk to her. Back then, my confidence was no way near what it is now. And I was still, you know, probably wouldn't have the confidence to talk to her. So I was just sat there for about an hour and a half. He was trying to convince me to talk to this girl, and I wanted to like so badly, but I just didn't know how to start a conversation. I didn't want to disturb her, you know. She was pretty, you know, she was just getting on with her work, just trying to get her college work done for the year or whatever. I didn't want to, you know, disturb her too much, so I was a bit worried and scared, and I couldn't kick up the courage to talk to her. I couldn't do it. But Joe, he was like, I can't let you waste an opportunity like this with a girl this gorgeous. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help you out. And I was like, oh shit, what does this mean? He got this piece of paper out of his notebook, right? He put it in front of me and was like, write your name and your phone number on there. I was like, what? And he's like, just do it. So I did. I wrote my name and my phone number. I put text me ... from Pete. And then I drew a little, I put my number, and then I drew like a little like cartoon drawing of myself, so you know, she'd know it was, you know, it was me. Like, she did look up at me a few times while we were there and, like, you know, gave us a little smile or whatever. And so I wanted to make sure she knew it was me who put this note there and not, like, Joe or any other dude. So I got this note all filled out, and then Joe was like, right, pack up your stuff, we're leaving. I was like, what? And he was like, pack up your stuff, we're leaving. I was like, right, okay. So I packed up my shit, and he went under the table, just really, really nonchalantly dropped his pen, was like, oh, I dropped it. Bent down onto his knees with the note in his hand, just went under the table and put it in her bag under the table without her noticing. So he put this note that said, text me from Pete, with a little picture of my face and my phone number, into her bag. And we were just like, fucking walked out as if nothing ever happened. We just walked out like, oh my god, did that actually just happen? What have we fucking done? And he was like, right, she's probably going to text you by the end of the night. When she finds that note in her bag, she's going to fucking text you. I was like, I hope she fucking doesn't. She's going to think I'm a freak now. So, a few days went by. I think it was a Sunday. Added me on Facebook. She added me on Facebook, and I waited like a couple of hours to see if she was going to send me a message, and she didn't. So I was like, right, I feel like I've just completely fucked up and done something really stupid. So I messaged her, and I was like, right, I feel like I owe you an apology. Like, I'm sorry for being such a weirdo and putting my number in my bag like it was my friend's idea. And you looked really, really great and like you're really pretty. And I wanted to talk to you, but I just couldn't kick up the courage to do it. And my friend didn't want me to waste the opportunity, so he put my number in your bag. And I'm really sorry if you think I'm a freak. And then she replied, and she was like, to be honest, I think that's really, really sweet, and it took a lot of, you know, courage and bravery to do such a thing. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was in your position. And I was like, so you don't think I'm a massive fucking freak? And she's like, no, of course not. And I was like, oh, okay, thank God for that. All was well in the end. And we carried on talking for the rest of the evening, you know, and I found out we had quite a bit in common. We liked the same music and stuff. We sort of had quite a bit in common, actually, for someone who, you know, done something as stupid as I'd done to a girl as, you know, high caliber as her. Yeah, so we spent the evening talking, found out we had a lot in common, which was awesome. And then as soon as I said, like, look, we were talking for like a good 4 or 5 hours at this point, and, you know, I think we both, you know, got to the point where we sort of agreed that we sort of got on quite well, we had a lot in common, etc. And I said, just casually, you know, sort of breezy, just went, so what's your timetable like at college then? Like, when do you finish? Like, it'd be nice to take you out for a coffee or something like that. You know, as you would. Like, I didn't want to rush into it too quickly, but I thought after like 4 or 5 hours of us chatting, I thought maybe it was the right time to do that. She had other ideas. After I dropped that message, it was quite chill as well. It wasn't like I was like, oh my god, you have to let me take you for a coffee sometime. It was just, you know, rather chilled. And she just didn't reply after that. Like, I was just like, oh, I gone fucked up now. That's because I always hit mark you. And that's because you're better than me, obviously. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this commentary. If you did, then be sure to drop a like. If you haven't already, then do subscribe. I'm here regularly making videos, hopefully every other day, trying to stick to that as much as possible. But yeah, this story was a bit of a weird one. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't told this story in a commentary before, but I haven't, so I thought I would. I thought it'd be great for you guys to have something to laugh at me about, I mean, other than the obvious. Yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching. Have a good day. Ciao.